All right, here for auction we have our incredible 97 F250. It's extended cab long bed. It's got the HD option, so it's a heavy duty package with the dual piston calipers. It's got the heavier duty suspension and cooling, but also it's got the really hard to find 7.3 liter Power Stroke turbo diesel with the 5-speed manual transmission that's been completely rebuilt, new clutch. This thing's only got 164,000 original miles. It's a 3-owner truck. It's always been in the Northwest. Clean Washington title. Absolute no rust from top to bottom. I mean, this is the bright Oxford white. It's just in incredible condition. It's got a small suspension lift. It's got brand new 35-inch hand cooks. They're metric 315. But they're wrapped around the original Alcoa wheels. I mean, this truck has been extremely, very lightly used. I mean, even the inside of the wheel wells is nice. It's still got the original plastic caps with the Ford logo. Those are usually often gone. Original decal here. Inside the gas doors, there's no blown in paint or tape lines showing it's never been painted. It is a little smoky out here because all the forest fires, so the sun is giving a little bit of a yellow light, but it's definitely, make no mistake, it's the bright Oxford white paint, YZ color code. It's got the hard to find matching fiberglass steps. It's got the gray interior. I mean, it doesn't get much better than Oxford white with the Power Stroke 5-speed and the gray interior. So we're gonna do the inside first because the lighting is kind of going away a little bit. It's got a cover around the steering wheel. The steering wheel doesn't have any holes or patches, but it does have some wearing like this. It's got the fold down center console with a little bit of wear here. Lifts up. It's in really nice condition. It's got a little wear on the driver's side edge. Carpet's in nice condition. You know, it's got a little bit of darkening around the pad, but I mean, it's for being 22 years old, 3/4 ton diesel truck. Dash is in nice shape. Headliner has no sag or anything. Seat still springs forward nice. It's got the rear pocket, no cuts or slits. Again, the carpet's in really nice shape. You know, a little knoll there in the carpet. A couple little darkening areas right here, but I mean, very minor. The rear folding bench seat, got belts for 3. It's in really nice shape, no holes or slits. I mean, the rear plastics have some scuffing around here just from kind of people getting in and out and stuff being back there. Driver's side door panels are in really nice shape. You have a little darkening in the vinyl here. Some of the writing is a little bit faded on the plastics, and there's a little slit there. But you'll see the paint along here is just killer. So we'll go over to the passenger side, and then we'll go ahead and go around the exterior. But this truck is just, you know, I can't say enough good things about it. It is an amazing condition. You know, we look, you know, for guys like us that love this era of truck, I mean, you can look long and hard before you find a truck like this. And the dash is in excellent condition. You know, a little mark there, but no slits in the vinyl. It's got a Pioneer CD player. A little mark in that there, but the plastic around the shifter's in good shape. It's down tight, the rubber's good, the knob's not wobbly. Again, you know, for 22-year-old carpet, it's just phenomenal, you know. This looks, you know, the wear and tear on this truck internally and externally is more like a, you know, 2011, 2012. So it's really impressive to show, you know, how the owners have taken care of this. You know, a little darkening here, which is expected. I mean, if you want to be really crazy, you can put new carpet in it, but it's definitely not needed. Little scuffing in the door panel, but I love it because it's got the black XLT trim, which always looks nice with the gray interior. A little bit of paint worn away right there, so it's got a little bit of surface rust, and same with right here in the dog legs, but it's solid metal. I mean, you can see it's still got the divot. It's just chipped paint, but it's got the original spot weld divot. So we're gonna go ahead and go on the outside here. 0 accidents, no paint lifting issues. I mean, just really nice shiny Oxford white paint. I'm gonna start on the driver's side. I'll start right here actually, and then work my way around. But you can see how clean all the lenses are, how clear the headlights are. You know, of course, original Ford pieces, the cutouts, silver cutouts in the grill. If you get real close, you know, you will get little stone chips and stuff like that. Call it sandblasting or peppering. You know, you got a little stone chip there that's, you know, went down to the metal, surface rust. There's a little chip. But along the hood, nice gaps. You can go in and out of this thing, and all the bolts have never been messed with. Just really nice gaps. All the chrome on the bumpers got nice mirror-like reflection. You know, a little ding there that caused a little surface rust. The black rubber's in nice shape. I'll take you around here. You can see the cowls not dented down. You know, a lot of times you'll get some flaking or paint pulling right here in this area is the most common area. It's all in nice shape. The front window's been replaced at some point. No chips or cracks. Rubbers around the fly windows are, look how deep and black those are, you know, showing the truck's been garaged. No cracks in the window exterior felts. A little wear on the fiberglass steps, but these are awesome steps. You know, you have the little entry wear on the rocker. But again, you know, how clean the door hinges are. I mean, the hinge area is just spotless. I mean, shuts perfect. I mean, original VIN decal. All the rubber around the back windows in nice shape. No cheap tint, just nice crystal clear glass. You can see the bulkhead isn't smashed into the bed. Little scratch right there. A little softing right there that didn't do any paint damage. You will get some stone chips down here in the flat area, which is really common. This area, it's gonna kind of, you'll find it kind of throughout the body, but mostly behind the tires. You got a little bit of road tar right there. I think you gotta search hard, but this is the size of the chips that you'll get. Very small one there. Little tiny scratch right there. I mean, this stuff is for the picky, you know. A little wear right there. But no side loading scratches, you know, a little chip right there. I mean, you gotta really stop and look. A little scuff in the wheel well trim. A chip in the paint there by the gas door. I mean, original decal. It's got a little chip in the decal, but a chip there. A little scratching around here. It's a little faded on the taillights, but nice and red still. No cracks or chips. Little scratch right there. Tailgate's in nice shape. You know, a couple areas that have been touched up, little scratches. You know, you have your little kind of edges of the bed chipping. But right here, kind of from here to here, this area looks like it's been touched up at one point. You can see a thin line right there. But other than that, I mean, we're looking at original paint truck. Look how clean that hinge is. You know, anytime you see how shiny a hinge is like this, it's not all, you know, oxidized out more. It's like that is what you often see. It's got a drop-in Ford bed liner. Rear bumper's in nice shape. Looks like I had a little contact here that dented the chrome a little bit and knolled up the black rubbers. A couple little scuffs in the silver, but again, you could get a nice can of rattle can paint and make that look like new. A little chip right there. You know, 4x4 decal looks killer. A little chip right there. Looks like there might be a little ding on the top there before they put the bed caps on, but no paint damage. It's super hard to see, but you'll see, there you go. That's about it. You know, a little scratch. I mean, usually the bed sides, you know, a little chip there. I'll get nice and close so you can see it's just a chip. You know, you got your little stone chips on the bottom, of course. The tires are like brand new. You know, this is pulling back a little bit, and some of the black is kind of delaminated on the trim over here. Looks like somebody may have tried to push it back in. But you can get these brand new from LMC Truck. A little bit of rubbing the paint from something there. Not sure what that would be. But I got pictures of the roof. It's in really nice shape. A little chip in the paint. Nice black rubbers. A little kind of mark on the paint there. I mean, the mirrors are in good shape. You know, not perfect, but they were cheap new and they're cheap now. So if you wanted to replace them, nice fiberglass steps. You know, your typical little chips there, but you know, the hood's never been hyperextended. There's a couple little areas like you'll see right here that, see if I can get the camera to focus. You know, that the little tree sap that you might need to get out, but it's smooth, so probably just needs like a little buffing or something. But there's a couple spots on the hood. You can see how clean this is. I'll go ahead and pop the hood. We do a driving video, so hopefully you guys can stick along for that. It's a diesel, so we do a cold start video. I mean, how these doors shut is just amazing. You know, when you open up the hood, you know, kind of typical stuff, you'll get a little bit of wear on the grill, but you can't see this if the hood's shut. Still got the original cover. You can see this is cold because the AC doesn't work. That's condensation there, and that's why you'll see a little bit on the ground though, because I had it run in while I was doing my photos. But you know, you got some paint that's lifted here, but it hasn't transferred to the top and it's got no edge to it, so it's in good shape. You know, it looks like it's had good maintenance. Has an open element air cleaner. You know, you can still see all the decals. It's real clean, but it's a diesel. It's a 7.3 diesel, so it's not spotless. You know, we don't want to sit here and steam clean something and throw a bunch of armor all on it and make you wonder why a 22-year-old diesel motor is spotless and shiny. But look, I still got the original mat. I mean, stuff like this. The hood hinge has never been hyperextended and pulled out. This is just an extremely hard to find truck, and the condition of it is pretty much as nice as you could find. I mean, there's no dents, no scratches. I mean, you might have your tiny little ones. The biggest scratch you'll find on this truck is about 3/4 of an inch, a little hairline. Yeah, let me know if you got any more questions. Hopefully you guys can stick around and check out. There's probably going to be 140 to 170 photos, 3 videos. And this truck runs and drives perfect. No cold start issues. Straight as an arrow down the road. Full front brake job was just done. Fluid change, fuel filter, batteries. So this one is absolutely ready to go. So good luck.